All right, let me just kick this off with something bold, something that feels like it's buzzing around the whole league right now.
Okay, I'm listening. Lay it on me.
When was the last time you saw the entire NBA, I mean the whole league, look genuinely scared?
Scared. That's a strong word. Scared of what or who?
Scared of a guy who never really sprints, rarely dunks, maybe never, and yet still absolutely cooks every single defender like it's just Tuesday afternoon pickup.
Okay, I think I know where you're going with this.
We're talking Luka Dončić, right? And for a lot of people, he's not just a star. He's kind of like the villain, but with a baby face.
It's that contrast, isn't it? He humiliates guys. Looks like he's breaking their spirit sometimes.
You just smile, or that smirk, and trash talks in, what, 3 languages?
While jogging back on D like he just remembered he left the oven on.
Exactly. And the craziest part, maybe the scariest part, is you know what's coming. You know the step back's coming, the drive, the post-up.
You know the whole menu.
And you still can't stop him. It feels like the NBA fears Luka, not because he's some athletic marvel, but because he's like the smartest guy in the room.
The most dangerous chess player in a room full of checkers. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
And it's spot on. Luka didn't just arrive quietly. It felt like a full-blown invasion right from the start.
Right. No ramp up, period.
None. You mentioned the casualness, and that's it. Rookie of the year. Felt like a given almost instantly. Triple doubles. They became as routine as, well, as his step back, like you said.
And the game winners.
Oh, the game winners. He hits them like it's just expected, like breathing.
It's nuts. And connecting that, to the bigger picture is how different his game felt immediately.
Completely unconventional. It forced everyone, I think, to rethink what dominance even looks like in today's NBA.
Exactly. Because on paper, maybe his game shouldn't work as well as it does. Not in this era of insane athletes.
It looks inefficient sometimes, doesn't it? Almost old school.
Yeah. He plays slow, like he's moving through molasses. But somehow, the defender feels rushed, panic, stuck in quicksand.
Well, Luka's perfectly calm.
He looks, let's be honest, maybe not peak condition athletic sometime.
A little doughy, some might say unkindly.
Right. But then your ankles are suddenly on the Jumbotron replay, completely shattered.
Gone. Just gone.
Doesn't jump high, but he's grabbing keyboards, dropping dimes everywhere.
Effortlessly backing down stronger guys in the post.
He really is this walking paradox, like that quote, the villain with the baby face.
Or the coldest killer who laughs in your face before cooking your best defender. That one always stuck with me.
So what is it then? What makes this, slow motion destruction so incredibly effective against world-class athletes?
Well, I think the slowness is the key, but it's deceptive. It's not actually slow thinking. It's meticulous timing.
Weaponized hesitation.
Exactly. Weaponized timing, angles, hesitation. Everyone else is playing checkers at 100 miles an hour. Luka's playing chess at 20, but he sees everything.
Okay, break that down, like in a pick-and-roll situation.
Right. So it's not just running the play. For Luka, it's setting a trap. He's watching how the defender reacts. Is he baiting the switch? He's reading the help defender.
Waiting for that tiny mistake.
That split second. The moment they commit too early or lean the wrong way or even just blink, then boom.
Perfect lob.
Yeah.
Step back.
Yeah.
No-look pass to a shooter he just created space for.
Yep. And the defender's left thinking, what just happened? 10 minutes later, watching the replay, he controls the tempo because he dictates it. Everyone plays Luka ball when he's out there.
It's genuinely masterful. It's bending the game, not with pure force, but with, brain power.
Cerebral dominance is the term.
But it's not just the physical chess match, is it? There's the mental side, too. The psychological stuff.
Oh, absolutely. His ability to get inside opponents' heads is almost as dangerous as his crossover.
The trash talk. It's legendary already. Can you give, a specific example of how that works? How it really demoralizes guys?
Sure. I mean, the classic one has to be from the 2022 playoffs against Phoenix. Remember that one?
Yeah. Everybody acting tough when they're up.
Delivered with that little smirk. That wasn't just trash talk. That felt like it dismantled their whole team psyche.
It really did. They collapsed after that.
Completely. Booker went quiet. CP3 looked lost. Ayton basically disappeared. Luka didn't just beat them. He mocked them, broke them mentally.
And that leads to a question for everyone listening, right? When was the last time you saw a player use words, just their demeanor, to shatter a team like that?
It's rare. He doesn't just want the win. He wants to leave a mark, a scar, and he wants the cameras catching it all.
It's almost like casual cruelty. It's not rage, it's cold, calculated.
Yeah.
So, okay, brings us to the big one. Why can't the league, with all its defensive geniuses and schemes, figure him out consistently?
Right, because he's not Giannis overpowering you, not Ja exploding past you, not even prime LeBron with that raw power vision combo.
He's something else. Slower, smarter, scarier. He uses timing, angles, hesitation, and yeah, that kind of gleeful cruelty. And the best defenders, they struggle.
And this loops back perfectly to the chess analogy. The absolute elite defenders, guys paid millions just to stop players like Luka. They often look helpless.
Who's seen it?
Kawhi Leonard, arguably the best wing defender of his generation, cooked. Mikal Bridges, the Iron Man lockdown specialist, roasted.
Draymond Green, outsmarted, left complaining to the refs.
Even Wemby, right, with that insane length, Luka's change of pace, his craftiness. It's a different challenge. Marcus Smart, relentless defender.
Luka just smiles, backs him down on the post like it's nothing.
It's like maybe Harden's offensive craftiness mixed with Kobe's killer instinct, that almost psychotic need to dominate.
That is a terrifying mix, a nightmare for any defense.
He finds the weakness, plays too tight, step back, play off him, drive and dish or score, overcommit by an inch. He sees it and exploits it. Surgically.
Which is exactly why nobody wants to see Dallas in the playoffs, especially not in the first round.
Absolutely not. Playoff Luka is a different beast entirely. It's like his villain arc kicks into high gear.
That Game 7 against Phoenix again, what was it, 27 in the first half?
Matched their whole team, yeah, laughing at their bench before halftime. It was brutal.
It wasn't just basketball. It felt like performance art, psychological warfare on the biggest stage. He turns these huge games into his own personal highlight reel.
Then everyone else is just an extra.
You can't scheme for him for 7 games straight because the mental toll adds up just as much as the physical one. You're not really stopping him. You're just hoping he, I don't know, gets bored.
Or misses eventually. It's that sustained pressure, mental and physical, which leads to comparisons, right? People tried the European LeBron tag early on.
And you see it statistically. The points, rebounds, assists, the heliocentric role.
The impact is similar in that way, the all-around game as the main creator. But the mentality, that's where the comparison just falls apart, I think.
Totally. LeBron, especially prime LeBron, was always so calculated, controlled, aware of his image.
So right. Very political, very careful with the media, managed everything meticulously.
Luka, he seems like the polar opposite sometimes. He can be petty, he's definitely ruthless, he plays with this enormous chip on his shoulder.
Like it needs its own roster spot.
Seriously, every MVP snub, every talking head saying he's overrated, every time the narrative shifts away from him.
He doesn't just hear it, he absorbs it, turns it into fuel.
Our sources basically say Luka doesn't forget. Luka gets even. He thrives on being doubted.
Which is fascinating. How many athletes are that openly fueled by external criticism and translate it so directly into like on-court destruction?
It's pretty unique to this degree, isn't it? Can you think of another player right now who operates quite like that? It's a genuine question for you listening to.
It's definitely rare at this level of transparency and effectiveness. And it's not just noise, it becomes part of his strategy.
How so?
Well, think about how he uses that edge. It fuels the patience, the desire to dissect the defense rather than just attack it. He's not just trying to score, he's trying to prove a point on every possession.
So that slow walk-up, the survey of the court, it's partly him calculating, partly him soaking in the moment, almost daring the defense.
I think so. He uses head fakes, body shifts, looks defenders off. It's all part of freezing them, creating that tiny advantage he needs. His passes hit teammates exactly when they become open, often because his manipulation just created that opening.
He's playing 4D chess while everyone else is reacting.
Pretty much. He's controlling the present by predicting the immediate future based on how defenses react to him.
Okay, let's push this a bit. Back to the fear idea. Do you think the NBA, maybe unconsciously, is hesitant to fully embrace Luka's greatness?
What do you mean?
Well, look at the stats. Year after year, he's top 5 easily in scoring and assists, often top 10 in rebounds, as a guard.
Unprecedented numbers, really. Record-breaking pace sometimes.
Right. And yet, 0 MVPs so far. It feels like the league, or maybe the narrative setters, keep pushing other stories, other faces. Meanwhile, Luka just keeps putting defenders on skates.
It's a fair point to raise. Is there a resistance because he doesn't fit that traditional athletic superstar mold, the high flyer?
Or maybe because he's not always the most polished personality. Kind of prickly sometimes. Doesn't always play the media game.
Could be. Does the league not want him as the face? At least not yet. It's a question fans ask. Is it the style of play? the personality.
Regardless, they can't ignore the impact.
Yeah.
He might be the villain the league secretly needs, you know? Creates drama, storylines.
His legacy is undeniable already, and it's shaping up to be defined by, maybe fear as much as respect.
That's a key distinction. There are guys everyone respects immensely. Duncan, Dirk, incredible players.
Absolutely. Hall of Famers, legends.
But then there are the ones who genuinely inspire fear. Jordan, Kobe, Shaq in his prime. Guys opponents dreaded facing.
And Luka's moving into that zone. You hear players talk about it. The feeling of helplessness sometimes when guarding him. They lose sleep over it.
He's not your favorite player's favorite player. He's the one they have nightmares about. The one who finds every single weakness, every hesitation, and just punishes it.
His legacy won't just be stats or rings, potentially. It might be measured in how many careers he subtly alters, how many team spirits he breaks along the way.
It's a different way to think about greatness, isn't it? Not just talent, but the psychological weight a player carries, the toll they take.
Turning opponents into footnotes in a story. It's a powerful narrative.
Exactly. Luka Dončić doesn't need the dunk contest spotlight. He doesn't need to be buddy-buddy with everyone or smile for the cameras constantly.
And he certainly doesn't need your respect.
He'll just take it with a smile. Probably a dagger 3. And then maybe a laugh in Slovenian, Spanish, and English.
That's about right.
So, okay, let's turn it over to you, the listener. We've dived deep into his game, the mind games, the sheer impact. Here's a question. Is Luka Dončić the most feared player in the NBA right now?
Not best, necessarily, but most feared. What do you think?
Let us know. Drop a comment. Tell us what you think. Is he already an all-time great in your book?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you agree he's the league's most terrifying chess master?
And hey, if you've got that friend who still somehow thinks Luka is overrated,
do them a solid, share this deep dive. Maybe it'll open their eyes.
Because after laying it all out, it seems pretty clear.
The NBA fears Luka Dončić, and deep down, every single one of them knows exactly why.